Ladies and gentlemen, the Every Which Way But Loose truck. And I'm calling it done and done. A very simple project. It was really no construction except for a little bit of the side mirrors, adding them, and repositioning Clyde into the truck. Other than that, it was straightforward, just a little bit of painting, a little bit of washes, and I got a nice little movie truck. And it was a very fun. I really enjoyed it. Uh, and it's hard to see, and I probably should have maybe kind of showed it, but the interior, I added two or three different brown washes, and I used the commercially bought ones that you can get. Mix that up, put that in. You're not going to see a whole lot because of the shadows. Look how dark it is in there. Unless you're actually going to get a light and shine it in, you really don't see much. So it blends in really well with the making the washes, just make it a little bit tad bit more darker. Now Clyde, I got him painted and a little bit of a wash and dry brushing. I didn't go over a whole lot of detail on him. Really no need. Again, as you can see, the scale, the shadows will take care of it. uh, hide most of if you painted anything on him. And I wanted him basically having his arm out, for Right Turn Clyde. And I thought that, if anyone knows the movie, they know that he likes to help out in, while he drives. But anyway, so I added a few little washes in the back here. It was nothing special. I did a little bit of dry brushing. I added some washes on the steps here, just to give it a little rusty. Now, for the rust and for the chipping, the Heritage Auction one, and I'd have to watch the movie again. I don't know if it was that heavily chipped or, that's the way it sat for a while and then it got chipped more, who knows. I didn't do it chip for chip. I actually just kind of put three different colors. If you can look, there's I want to say rust, silver, and to me a little bit of a gray. I don't know, like primer showing through or whatever. So for that, I took Mr. Sponge, and what you want to do is you want to pull it apart and make it kind of jagged. Again, you can use any kind of paint you want. I like to use the chipping brown. I think it's just a good base. Dip your sponge in, and you want to get it off on the paper towel, most of the paint. And then the sporadic, you just want to jump in the corners and stuff where, normally wear and tear would work out. So I did that throughout the, we'll say the car body. And not too bad. I tried to keep it to a minimum. I didn't want to get overly, I didn't want to get it too weathered because it really wasn't that weathered in the show. It was, but it wasn't. Even tried to do like spot starting on the top and all that. And I slowly did it on the hubcaps. If you can, again, I don't know if it shows that way. I don't remember, but you can see the hubcaps on there, which look a little rusty. But again, trying to keep it to a minimum. Wanted to not have a show car, but have a little character to it. And I thought adding Clyde to it just would make it a very unique movie type vehicle. Can't wait to go add this to my 32nd scale collection. I do a connoisseur of a movie and TV show cars, and I do like the 32nd scale cars. I think the perfect scale, just in the car modeling world, and a very fun project doing a die-cast version of this. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I got going on today. Finished up the every which way but loose truck. So that's what I got going on today. Stay tuned for the next exciting episode.